Show acne who's boss. Be proactive. Call 1-800-489-0682. That's 1-800-489-0682.
Welcome back here to the PM Show Weekend Edition on CRN Digital Talk Radio. I'm Michael Horn, ladies and gentlemen, the man who sips coffee and gives you the answers to your questions, the one and only Mr. Robert CONRAD.
Hey, thank you. And now, Bruce Stern, what about him?
I noticed on IMDb he was also born in Chicago about a year after you were born. I was wondering if you ever knew him in the old days, or did you ever work with him in acting?
No, I never worked with him in acting. I'm glad to know that he was from Chicago. And I don't know what part of town he was from. I was from the south side. Larry Minetti was from the west side, which was predominantly Italian. I was in the south side, which was predominantly black. And then there was the north side, which was predominantly rich. And then there was the east side, and that was the water, where the west side would dump their bodies. All right, is that it?
That's it. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for listening, huh?
Okay, have a good day.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Have you ever watched that new show on Fox now called Chicago Code? You might want to watch that show.
No.
And they've got a mayor that's kind of tough in that. And you might want to see if it's kind of like the old days. It's called the Chicago Code. It's got Jennifer Beals starring in it among a great cast. And it's on Monday nights on Fox. You need to watch that show.
We had Kennelly. We had Mayor Kennelly.
Mayor Kennelly.
And we had Mayor Kelly.
Mayor Kelly.
Okay, and then we had the guy that lasted 200 years.
Which was Mayor Daley.
Mayor Daley, yes. And then we had his son.
Who was Mayor Daley.
Yeah, but the father was fond of me. The son was not that fond of me. But in any event.
You got that guy, Emmanuel guy, right?
No, we had a black mayor for a couple of minutes.
I don't know who that was.
Was it Washington?
Yeah, Washington. It was Washington.
Yeah, was it Washington?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's yelling in the background?
Your producer back there, Paul Stern, is shouting at you.
Oh, yeah. He had a heart attack? I don't know. I met him. I thought he was a pretty nice guy.
Yeah.
So let's go to Sue. Sue, you little sweetheart, thanks for hanging in. She is the figure.
You're on CRN, the PM Show Weekend Edition, with the one and only Robert CONRAD.
And we have named, the three Musketeers. This woman is named the figure.
The figure?
That's right.
Oh, they have names now?
That's right.
The figure.
That's right. And when her husband's listening, call her Sue.
Kind of like the superheroes.
All right, Sue. How are you? How are you, figure?
I could be better, but...
Oh, yeah, okay, good. What's wrong?
We don't have to talk. I just want to say hello and welcome back, Mike.
Thank you
You're
very much.
looking nice and tan.
Hey, I'm sorry that you don't want to talk about it. I hope whatever it is...
Oh, it's been busy. It's been a funeral, 2 birthday parties, a bridal shower, and a wedding.
All right, that's enough. Okay, what's on your mind, kid? Anything?
I'm just wondering, what provoked you to change your name, and at what age did you?
Yes, thank you for asking. And it was a great thing with when I got Social Security. It was just great. I was so God bless. In any event, because the woman was a fan of my career, not just the Wild West. There were so many other things that I did, but she was on top of all of them. And she said, Mr. Falk, Mr. Smith, Mr. Hubbard, Mr. Who are we? And I said, we're Mr. Conrad. She said, good, because that's when you earned the majority of the money that you paid into the federal government. I said, well, good. And then you qualify for Social Security. And what happened was I was sitting in the living room. Mom came in, and we had moved uptown, upscale, in a place called Wilmette, Illinois.
Wilmette?
Very wealthy suburb. And we were living there because Mom married this very successful disc jockey, Eddie Hubbard, who we talked about. And anyway, I was sitting there. Mom walked in, and I said, Mom, I can't do it anymore. I don't know who the hell I am. Am I Hubbard? I just don't know anymore. So she said, well, what do you want to do? I said, well, I want you to quit getting married. And what I want to do, Mom, is get a name. So we sat there for a couple hours, and I went, Conrad Robert Falk, Conrad Robert Smith. Conrad Robert keeps coming up. And then I switched to Robert Conrad and have never regretted it. And it had nothing to do with show business. Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, very good.
That had to do with marriage. Okay, Sue?
Okay.
Thank you for asking, and I'll see you on the 21st of June.
All right. You both take care. Have a safe and wonderful evening.
All right, figure.
Thank you,
Get
Sue.
some rest.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye. Anyway, you can tell. I mean, Sue's got a lot of energy when she was tired. Hey, I just want to tell Gary Lang, thank for all the nice things, Gary. I got it, read it all, brother. Thanks for those nice
Another
things.
email coming in here, rconrad@crni.net.
Yes, and now we'll, after we come back from commercial, we'll talk about the Matador pants and the Bolero jacket.
Matador pants and a Bolero jacket.
And
I
the
like
cut
that.
high on the waist to fully reveal your fine, tightly clad behind. Is that a right word? B-E-H-I-N-D?
Behind, yes.
Yes.
Your patacle muscle.
Yes. So anyway, we're going into commercial, and when we come back, I'll explain to you. First of all, this comes from Terry, but then it's signed Frank out of Vegas, and it says that I'll say it when we come back.